So I'm looking at SUI here. We all know SUI has been one of the strongest altcoins in the market. You know, once the second half of this bull run started last quarter of 2024, SUI has basically been one of the top 10 cryptos as far as big cap. So I'm looking at SUI right now. We're in this consolidation pattern coming from a nice little uptrend, nice little up move. So we are coming up to a pivotal level, a psychological level at about $4. So about $4, we can come all the way down here to about $4 to about $4.10. So that's what I'll be looking at. We have a lot of confluence in this area. We have the volume profiles showing us the way. So we really don't want to lose this. We have the bottom side of this bull flag. We can call this a bull flag. We have the bottom side, then we have this horizontal, then we have the volume profiles, and we see the volume profile. If we lose that, we have nothing but space and opportunity all the way down to about $3.80 to $3.75. So I don't want to lose this area. I think this will be a good bounce area. It's taken us quite a long time. Well, not a long time, but quite a significant amount of time in altcoin terms to come back down to this level. So I really want to see. I don't like it. I don't want to enter anything here. So if we don't come down here, then I just won't enter the trade. I'll wait till we break out. But if we do seem to come out here, I will be looking for us to hold this level, possibly a swing failure pattern below, possibly to come to get these wicks down here at about $3.90 to $3.96. So possibly something like that. A reclaim, you know, I love my reclaim, especially back into ranges, not just support levels. And then we can kind of hold that on a smaller time frame and then work our way back up to this $4.70 to $4.75. And then ultimately, I think if we make this move, ultimately, I think we'll potentially break out and then start going, you know, taking out this high, and then ultimately taking out that all-time high. So SUI is on my radar. I usually have one or two high cap coins or higher cap coins that I'm looking at for swing trades, and I think SUI is on my list to try to take advantage of this move if we do start to come down. So I'll be looking for us to, like I said, come down here. I'll set some alerts down here to see if we come down, possibly, like I said, do that swing failure pattern, or we just bounce. But this is on the 4-hour. Let's look at some oscillators actually. But this is another worrying thing for me. But this is kind of what all altcoins are doing. We see this volume is falling off a cliff. Volume for altcoins is falling off a cliff. So we got to keep our eye out on that. Let's go to a smaller time frame. Let's look at the hourly time frame. So we do have we're in a nice little downtrend on this hourly time frame, coming down from here. Probably can pull that even from here. Nice little downtrend on the hourly. Zoom into the 15 and see how these candles are looking for the 15, because we want to, if I'm starting on the 4-hour, I'm usually zooming into like the 15 in order to get a nice little entry. So right now, yeah, like I said, I'll be expecting or hoping we come back down possibly to this $4 to $4.05, potentially coming down a little bit lower and reclaiming, and that'll be my entry for SUI. So I'm basing my trade, or I'm basing this trade setup off of how strong SUI has been. SUI has been one of the leaders this cycle, or this second half of this cycle. So anytime we've bounced, let's go back to the 4-hour. Anytime we've bounced from significant support levels, I mean, we've had major bounce ups or major percentage moves. Let's see what these were. So we went all the way up. That's basically 20% move. This one here, almost another about 17% move. So if we do this one here, if we can come down, let's say we get in here, somewhere down here, this will be around the same thing, around the 18% move. Possibly if we break out, aiming for those all-time highs, that'll be about a 35% move. Put a little bit of leverage on there, a little bit of sauce, like I like to say, and I would like that. So really quick, like I said, we'll be looking for something down here, entry down here, reclaim this level, come back up. We can take our take profit. Well, really you can TP1 right in the middle here at about $4.60, TP2 at about $4.80, and then ultimately leaving a moon bag to see if we can take out those highs, those all-time highs, and just letting it rise. So it'll be a free trade basically after this first take profit. Really quick, pull a quick fib just to see if these if these align. So yep, that 618 is coming in right at the breakout of the top side of this bull flag, coming in at about $4.90. So yeah, everything is aligning for that trade to potentially work out, potentially a setup that you guys can look for. So Sui, that's one of the things, or one of just rinse and repeat. We've been talking about Sui. Sui makes a move, we take profits, we wait for Sui to retrace. Sui has another setup, an A+ setup. We take the A+ setup, and we keep going from there, rinsing and repeat, man. Sometimes the bull run can be that easy. You just have to be in tune, and you don't have to trade every coin. Identify the coins that move well, identify the coins that are strong, that have been really very strong this run, and just trade those if you're a trader. Right now, that's all I'm doing. I'm not really buying anything else to like hold long term, unless it's just buying back into Bitcoin, taking profits and putting it back into Bitcoin. So Sui will be one that I'm going to trade for the duration of this bull run, and hopefully I can catch one that just it's just a runner, because a lot of people think Sui is going to do a Solana and go from where we are now to like maybe 10, 15, $20. So we'll see. Hopefully I can catch that, but if not, we'll just take these base hits.